What's poppin', y'all? It's your boy Pee Wee the Plug, Big Stacks Bazingas, 1/4 Through the Wire, the world's best podcast, and the #1 Knicks fan in the world. Today, I'm doing something y'all been waiting for a very long time. Y'all been asking for this for years almost. It's time. So in front of me, I got all of these shoes. I don't know where to start. I don't know where to begin. I'll just start with the basketball shoes. So I still play basketball, obviously, with Through the Wire, with fans. You know, we've done basketball videos. I still play the game of basketball, and you know, I work out. So I like to work out in basketball shoes, just what I'm used to. And these are some of my favorites. These are the Kyrie's. I can't remember what number these are. I want to say these are like Kyrie 4s. These are the Row Kits though. You can see me wearing these in the Vegas in real life video that we did against RDC and my boy Marcellus Howard. We lost that game, but I played pretty good. I like these. These are some of my favorite shoes. I like the colors. I like the pop. Definitely comfortable. If you don't know, I had an ankle injury in high school. I tore a tendon in my right ankle, so I don't really wear low cut shoes. You might see me occasionally, but I don't do too much lows. So these are about the perfect mid level. You know, these are some favorites. I saw Monte Morris wearing these a lot too during the playoffs in the bubble. These right here, these are my all-time favorite basketball shoe. They don't make basketball shoes like this anymore. You see the straps. They don't really make shoes like this with the strap anymore. These are the Huarache 2K5s. This is technically a Kobe shoe. You know, Nike introduced the Huarache line through Kobe, and this is why I bought it when I was a kid. I remember one Christmas for when I was a kid, I got money. You know what I mean? I got money, and I was taken to the mall like the day after Christmas, and I can just spend all the money that I got. And I spent the big portion of that money on some Huarache 2K5s that I, of course, don't have anymore. Those was a long time ago. I was in like 2nd grade, 3rd grade. But anytime these hit the market, whether it's Finish Line, you know, just Nike regularly dropping them, Foot Locker, anytime I see these and they're my size, I get them. Because they, like I said, they don't make basketball shoes like these anymore. It's nostalgic, especially now since Kobe's passed. And it's just, like I said, my favorite shoe to hoop in of all time. I love this shoe. I'm always looking for colorways that I didn't have growing up. These are just beautiful. I love these shoes. And you can see wear and tear, man. Wear and tear. I really wear these. I've worked out in these. I ran on a treadmill on these. Played basketball in these. These I really wear. You can tell that I wore these a lot more than I wore the Kyrie's, because these have some damage and whatnot. Moving on though, these are the PG4s. I'll be forgetting the numbers, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. PG4s, the Gatorades, of course. We can untie the shoe. I had to go to my trunk and get these and the Kyrie's, because during quarantine, I went out to some outside public courts, and I played by myself. A couple times when I would drive by to the park and see if the court was empty, and if it was empty, I would go hoop by myself. It's a little tough, hooping with the mask on and whatnot, but I just had to get some shots up. Give me a nice little work in. I like these, but these are definitely, they're a bit uncomfortable, because I think you got to get these a size bigger. I got these in my normal size of 14. I wear 14, but they felt a little tighter than my other 14s. Every other shoe that I have is just comfortable. The other Paul Georges that I've had are comfortable in 14s, but this shoe kind of runs small, but it's still a beautiful shoe. I don't hoop in it no more. I don't plan on hooping in it no more. But like when I bike ride or anything like that, I'll throw these on. The yellow laces, the Gatorade, it's cool. These are fire. These aren't basketball shoes, but these are some Nike Air Tempos. I've had these for some years now. This is just a fly classic shoe. I love these shoes. I love these shoes a lot. I like these shoes in particular colorways though. I will say the bull colorway. I see some like obnoxious colorways that I just think are disgusting. I like these navy ones. I like the black, and I like the USA you know, with the number 9 on the back for Pippen. But yeah, Uptempos, smooth, cool shoe. I know a lot of people probably have some Uptempos. Uptempos can be very versatile. You can wear these up, down. You can, I think I've worn these out before, like to a restaurant with jeans. I've worn these with shorts. I've done a lot of different things with these, man. It's a very versatile shoe. I'm trying to, okay. Trying to see where to go next. I don't know where to go next, but we just gonna rock. I'm gonna just stay in the basketball shoe. You know what? Yeah, let's just stay in the basketball shoe right now. These are newer. I bought these recently. These are the New Balance. I don't even know, OMN 1S. I don't know what that stands for, but these are the lows though. So don't get these confused with the highs, because they have the same shoe, but it's high. This is the low. I have yet to wear these. I have, you know, obviously I'm not playing basketball with COVID going on, anything like that. But I love New Balance. I love new things. You know, it's a new basketball shoe company. It's not necessarily new, because of course James Worthy back in the day was with them and whatnot. But they're making a resurgence with Kawhi, Darius Bazley, DeJounte Murray. You know, so I'm supporting. And it, like, New Balance is slept on, dog. I know in some parts of the world, Baltimore, DMV area, they know what's up. But where I'm from, for a little bit, you know, New Balance don't get enough love and credit. But the basketball shoe line especially, like, I'm digging these. These are hard. I really like these. Show the other one. Some dope shoes in it. Shout out to my boy Darius Bazley, man. New Balance gang. I'm gonna stick with the New Balance trend. We're gonna stick with New Balance. I should have did that. I should have went brand by brand. I'm all over the place because there's so many shoes, and I'm holding the camera myself. I'm my own cameraman today. You know, wifey at work, and I just want to get y'all this content, man. I just want to get y'all this content. So let me move these shoes out the way for a second and start getting to these boxes. Well, and a lot of these shoes, by the way, like these PGs, Kyrie, they don't have the boxes because I bought these in New York when we were on business trips. And if you travel a lot, you know it's definitely hard to fit these into suitcases or luggage. And when you're already 3 bags deep, you're probably not going to have any room to just carry a shoebox around. So you just got to ditch the box and put these somewhere in a bag or in a suitcase and just ride with it. So I don't have the boxes to these, unfortunately. And I'm a box guy. I like boxes. I think I might convert and go to cases, but I like boxes. These are some of my favorite shoes in my collection. I haven't worn these in a long time, but when I was wearing these, like last winter, last fall, I wore them a lot, as you can see. And I probably go buy another pair. I love this colorway, the New Balance 997s. These are made in USA, by the way, too. When you get into New Balance, you'll know the differences. But made in USA, 997s are some of my favorite New Balance. They have some crazy colorways. They have a Kawhi championship pack when he won it with the Raptors. There's some very high price New Balance 997s on the GOAT and StockX market. I haven't gotten my hands on them yet, but I will. And then there's some Kith versions, some Ronnie Fieg versions that I really want. They're super expensive, but I think I might treat myself and just cop a pair. I deserve it. And I like New Balance, man. I like New Balance because it's different. Like I said, people in the DMV, Baltimore, they know. But like, still on a mainstream level, everybody's still running to Jordans and Off-White and just Nike. New Balance has some good, comfortable shoes that are also fly. Sticking with the New Balance theme, these are also 997s, but these are 997Hs. I got these just because I'm like, let me just continue to rock with the brand. This is when I was going very, very shoe crazy, and I wanted to load up on New Balances because I was seeing, like, when I would go out places, everybody would be wearing like some similar shoes. And I'm big on that. I love going out to places, no matter if it's the mall, if it's Target, Jewel. I don't care if it's out to eat. Just chilling, walking around downtown or something. I just like having shoes that I can confidently wear and not have to worry about running into somebody wearing the same shoe. I value my shoes. I take pride in my shoes. And it's never good to run into somebody with the same shoes. I like my shoe collection because I got a lot of shoes that, you know, are exclusive or quote unquote hard to get, so it limits the chances of people wearing the same shoe as me. You know, shoe heads know. If you're a shoe head, you know the feeling of wanting to have something exclusive on. You know that. Switching brands. Wear Puma. And I hope I'm not going through these shoes too fast or too slow for y'all. It's my first time doing anything like this, so hopefully I'm at a good pace. These are the Prison Reforms. You know, these are the Puma clad Prison Reforms. I think I hooped in these maybe once. Maybe once. I think I hooped in these maybe once. Very cool, sleek shoe. I think this shoe is super sexy, man. I think this shoe is super sexy. Puma is kind of like New Balance to me. You know, they're making that resurgence. They got all the young guys, RJ Barrett, Marvin Bagley, Rudy Gay, DeMarcus Cousins. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. LaMelo is now with Puma. My boy Neymar is with Puma. I feel like I'm forgetting. DeAndre Ayton is with Puma. It's a lot of guys now, but I think I named the main ones. Puma's doing that resurgence big time. You know, Meek Mill, J. Cole, Kuzma is with Puma. Prison Reform though, man. These are fly. These are fly. I like the Clyde lows. I think the Clyde lows are what I'm gonna do next. I'm a big Puma dude because I do drive a BMW, and BMW gear is made by Puma, so it's all in the family. Think we're gonna switch it up to another brand. This is yes, Under Armour. This is, you know, Steph Curry, obviously. Congrats to Steph Curry. He has his own line now under Under Armour, so it's gonna be just this. Kind of how Jordan has his own line under Nike. So I think that's a big deal, and I think that's something that hasn't gotten enough attention. And I'm excited to see where they go in the line because I think that's super dope and I want to support it. So I'm hoping that the next shoe that Curry releases under his own little, you know, headliner, I hope it's fire because I want to buy, I want to support, and I want to encourage that companies do that. You know what I mean? Not everybody deserves that, but like for Steph Curry to do the things he's done for Under Armour and be the 2-time MVP and take a chance and do something different, I think he, you know, deserve that from Under Armour, and I like when companies do that, so I want to support it. These are a little older. These are older. I think Kenny has these as well. Yeah, he did. We hooped together in these at the same time on accident and wasn't even playing. You can kind of see, you know, a little discoloring in the shoelaces and in its upper, this sock material type thing. The coloring is kind of just because it's old and it doesn't get no attention. These are from a championship pack though. These were exclusive. You can see by the gold. This was a big deal. It's like the championship champagne pack or something like that. I wanted these badly, so I was so happy when I was able to get them in my size. But when I got them to hoop in, they weren't comfortable. They like this little cloth thing right here, this little material around the ankle. And I know I gotta cut my nails. Y'all chill on me in the comments. But this little area right here used to pinch my ankle. I don't know what that was about, but that's why I only wore these probably like 2 or 3 times when I hooped. But I'm mad that this color like this, because this is still white. Like it all used to be white like this, but I guess, you know, the years of it just sitting in the box, that happens. That's cool though. But yeah, championship pack, gold, super big deal. I remember I broke my neck to get these. I was like, man, I need those so hard, and boom. So shout out to Curry. He's dropped some other dope shoes too, but I don't have a lot of Under Armour gear. Thing about me is, like, when I buy these shoes and I be trying to support all the different brands or whatever's fire. I try to match though, so I don't have a lot of Under Armour. I don't have anything Under Armour besides these shoes. So I don't have Under Armour shorts, socks, shirts, anything like that. So when I buy these shoes, I try to also get gear that matches the brand, so I'm not wearing Under Armour with Nike or Adidas, because that's not what's up. I like to be matching all the way through. And last but not least, we're gonna go to, not last but not least, because we still have a brand to get to after we touch Adidas. But this is like the last brand, but that's not gonna be associated with Nike. Jordan and Nike will just come together. But Adidas, first pair are some classic, just regular shell toe Adidas. You know, like my mom talks about these shoes. Like when she saw these, she was like, "Oh, we used to wear these as kids. Like this is just a classic shoe. I've never worn a shoe. It still has a tag on it. These were free. I think my job gave me these out the House of Highlights. Yeah, not really my style, but they're free. They're still new, fresh. You never know. I might pop them, find something that works with it. Especially since I'm wearing more Adidas now. I'm getting more Adidas gear. Yeah, you just never know. So I would never just throw away a pair of shoes. I was going to give them away, but it's not a lot of people that's just out there wearing a 14 looking for a Adidas shell toes. So, you know, if you're older and you know about Run DMC and all of that, you know, Rare Run them, these were popping back then. So the older generation probably think I'm a fool for just letting them sit in the box. Let's get these out of my way. So I'm gonna be surrounded by boxes. They actually trying to fall over. I wish I could show y'all, but let's just keep those, boom, so they don't fall over. Okay, cool. Now, these are recent purchases. I think these are my most recent purchases as far as shoes. These two Adidas. These actually are dope as fuck. I think these are some of my favorite shoes that I've seen from Adidas in a very long time. I'm not a big Adidas guy. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but these were just so fire. I actually got put onto these when 2K21 came out. The first day 2K21 came out, I signed with Adidas in my career, my career, and I signed with Adidas just to do something different. I signed with Nike every year, so I'm like, let me sign with Adidas. I wanted to sign with New Balance, but they only had like 2 pair of shoes, and it wasn't these. It was the high top version of these, and then the new Kawhi. So I was like, that's trash. And I'm like, let me just sign with Adidas, something different. And I saw this shoe on the game. They don't have this exact shoe, but they have this type of shoe. And it's all gray. It's all gray. It was all gray. And I'm like, so I Googled it, and these popped up, and then some other ones with color popped up, and they showed me like pictures of players wearing it, and I'm like, damn, that's dope. So I bought them instantly when I was able to find my size. I've been looking for other pairs of these in my size, because they got a lot of dope colorways. The name of this shoe is not coming to my head off the top. I just know it's a 2.0 something, 2 point something. I forget. Comes with extra laces. But Zach LaVine wears these a lot. Let me see, is that a tag? Let me see. I think this is a tag. Let's see if the tag has it on here. Of course it probably does. Yeah, these are crazy. Let it focus. Crazy BYW 2.0. And they're under basketball shoes. I don't wear them. I haven't worn mine for basketball. I rode my bike in them, and I go like to the store and just shopping in them. Definitely want a few more pairs. I just saw Zach LaVine on Chicago Bulls Instagram hooping in these too. So that made me feel good, because y'all know Zach, my boy. Put those to the side. We already 19 minutes in, and I still have all of these. We might have to do a 2-part video. We might do Jordan, Nike in its own video. But these, I saw these in the mall. Me and my girl casually went to the mall, and I saw these like on a shelf. I wasn't even trying to buy anything, but I was like, whoa, those are dope, and these are different, and I just like these colors. The color, they're like, I don't even know how to describe the colors, because like they come in and they change at the tip, and then they got the little 3 stripes. So eloquent. The name of these I also don't remember. I get a lot of DMs about these every time I wear these. There it is. These are called, I'm gonna let the focus, Climacools. Every time I wear these and I post my feet on Instagram, people are like, yo, what shoes are these? And that's what I like about shoes. That's my goal for shoes, is to wear some shit people have no idea what they are. They just know they fly, they different. You might not even be into Adidas, but you have to admit that these are a fly shoe. These are fly. These are fly as hell, man. And it's so comfortable. These are some of the most comfortable shoes that I own. Like, these are up there with the New Balances. Super light. Just feels like you're wearing nothing. I see why people rave about Ultra Boost. Ultra Boosts though are ugly to me. These are sexy, you know. But I do hear a lot of people talking about how comfortable Ultra Boosts are, and these though, I can see why they would say that. So, Adidas Climacools, y'all make sure y'all get those if y'all looking for those. So we did Adidas, we did New Balance, Puma, Adidas, other New Balance. We did our basketball shoes right over there. Part 2 is going to be the Jordans and Nike exclusive in their own little video, because we're already 21 minutes in and I would hate to do half of these. So stay tuned for part 2 for the Nike and Jordan edition. Don't be mad at me, y'all. Do not be mad at me. You know I don't do cliffhangers, but I gotta give the people what they want to the fullest. Hope y'all like this. Comment y'all favorite out of all of the brands that I've shown. If I'm putting you on to something that you wasn't onto before this video, please let me know. And if you have any questions on the name of any of these shoes, I know I named the Adidas, but maybe it's some shoes that I didn't name for whatever reason. Let me know. And if you see any of the Adidas, the BYW 2.0 colorways, if you see any crazy colorways, let me know so I can find them in my size. Help me find those. And then, yeah, subscribe. Peace.